if ALO's siblings, if you're watching this, you should know that ALO tried to throw a balcony at you. I don't even know if she did, but I'm sure she tried to. So just be careful. Watch out.
My first impression of ALO, it was like group 7. I mean, I have really bad memory, but I think it was group 7. I don't remember a lot about her, to be completely honest, but I remember that we had that stupid cubies thing, which was just like the beginning of our friendship. Like, we formed that cult with Pippa and ALO, and we were just, the three of us, just making parodies of like songs. We made a parody of a parody, which is like a Minecraft song that was a parody of a real song. Then we made a parody of that, and we never sung it, but I don't know, all I just remember is the cubies, and then from that we kind of grew and made more cults, which this is the way I like referring to them. I mean, it went from the cubies to like a bigger cubies. I don't even know, like, what did we have? You also had like DNA muffins for a period of time, which was hilarious, and then I don't know, we had that website as well, which we never used. Just, that's pretty much the most I remember, like, from the beginning of our friendship. Not a lot else. She was kind of quiet, and that was pretty much it. That's all I remember. I mean, obviously, new kids are the shy kids. That's kind of how it works, and just in general. But yeah, quiet girl who was really nice, and then she wasn't weird at the time, but she became weird over time. I think that was her becoming more comfortable with people. It started with that, pretty much. That was it.
So when I first met ALO, I was like, she was like super nice, but really mysterious, and kind of still is. Like, I didn't really know what to think of her, but she was nice and funny and kind of weird, but in a good way.
So the first time I met ALO, she was really weird. Like, she was talking about the most random stuff ever, about some anime stuff I don't even know. I don't think we really talked a lot during grade 7 and 8. Or yeah, grade 7 or 8, but then that's fine because we don't really know each other. But then in grade 9 she started acting even more weird, and I tried to know what happened, and then we became friends. But then she became even more weird then. Basically the summary is that she's weird. Yeah, she's weird.
The first impression of ALO that I had, I don't really remember it because it was in group 7, but I guess first in grade 7 was kind of weird. Not in a bad way, in a weird way. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, it was more or less the first impression I had of her. Sort of a weird person, doesn't really follow by the regular conventions, so to speak.
Even though people don't like to admit it, first impressions are important and an actual thing. First impressions can make another person sway to one side or another, depending on the impression you make. Although people tend to say, don't judge a book by its cover, I'm 99% sure all of us in this video have done so, at least once. We're human, not flawless. The thing that I love about these humans, though, is that even if we have judged, even if we're not perfect, Even if we didn't have a great first impression on each other, we accept and love each other the way we are, and respect one another regardless.
One of my favorite anecdotes with ALO was that one time I went to her house. I don't even remember what we were doing prior to that, but she suddenly went, I want to paint our faces. So I was like, oh God. So we sat down, she like made this kind of crack costume. No wait, that sounds really wrong. So she made half her face white, but she made it look like she had like a mask on that was cracking, not as in the drugs, but no, she had basically a half a white face, and I was just kind of there with a split white face. And then ALO had this genius idea, oh my God, let's go to Vade's house. And I was like, why? But I mean, I literally had nothing better to do, and what was I gonna do with a half white face, looking even more racist than I ever could look? So I was like, yeah, let's go on the street. That's a great idea. So we went on the street and we just walked around for like way too long. I don't even remember if Vade was home or not. Probably not.
I think there was.
You were? Anyway, we didn't go near the house or something. I don't know. I agree. But that was that. It looked terrifying. It looked racist. It looked horrible. But it was hilarious. And
funny moment with ALO, I remember, it's kind of a dumb story, but we were filming the history rap video, and it was her dog's birthday, and then we celebrated Rocky's birthday, and he even got a feature in the rap video with his hat, and that was very funny.
Okay, my favorite moments with ALO is when we are singing the song, hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. That's enough, right?
Favorite moments with ALO? Can't really think of one in particular. I mean, she's pretty good at stopping awkward silences. You know, like she's able to stop an awkward silence. You say stop an awkward silence? She's the best at breaking. I mean, she's pretty good at breaking awkward silences. I'd say it's one of the best things about her. She's just able to break it without hesitation by saying something completely random, making us all laugh, which is, I guess, a nice thing. It's happened a few times before in some pretty awkward situations, so that's, I guess, maybe a moment to think about.
It's always fun reminiscing the memories we share. Sometimes people move too fast without stopping, leaving no time to reflect on the past, making years feel like fake blurs of events. But when you take the time to think back with your friends, that's when you realize how much time has really passed. What felt like a year becomes 3 in reality. Memories you lost, others remember, and together you piece it all back together. Wishing you treasured those memories more. Nostalgia slapping you in the face.
One thing about ALO that I don't know if I'll ever understand is how she's able to put up with people, especially me. That one bus ride we took to Keisha's house relatively recently for the sleepover, I thought, oh, this must be so simple. You literally just look at the screen and it tells you where you're going, and then you press the stop button when your location shows up. That's what we thought. So the screen turned off and we were just sitting there, and I was like, oh, this is great. And at one point ALO was like, maybe we should get off now. I should have listened to her. Because if we had gotten off at that point, we would have still been in Huizen, and although we would not have been as close as we could have been initially if we, stepped off at the correct place, we ended up just staying on the bus. The bus driver even said bye to us, but we stayed on the bus, and we ended up in, what was it, Laricum. So Kish and her dad had to come and pick us up, and I don't know how she puts up with this type of behavior and just doesn't get triggered. She was just going around taking photos of both of us, just laughing. And I don't know how, I felt so bad the entire time. I was like, oh no, her dad has to come and pick us up now. Like, we could have literally been at her house at this point. Thanks for putting up with me, Aloe.
I think Aloe, in like general, is iconic, but I think the craziest thing about her is her running. I don't know, like her running is like so iconic, and like it really encaptures her in a movement. So I think that's the craziest thing about her, even though it's not crazy, it's crazy.
Okay, so the weirdest thing about Aloe is when in physics and in chemistry, when everyone's trying to focus, she randomly takes a pen and starts drawing in my books. It's legit in every single page.
Oh, Aisha does that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a random drawing on every single page. There's a doll at some point. There's a random person falling off a cliff at some point. I don't even know what the story is. Maybe there's a hidden meaning behind all of this.
Maybe a balcony fell on them.
Balcony, let's talk about that. Basically, if Aloe's siblings, if you're watching this, you should know that Aloe tried to throw a balcony at you. I don't even know if she did, but I'm sure she tried to. So just be careful. Watch out.
I don't know if she's a threat.
Just imagine a trip to a wonderful land of candy and jam and ice cream.
I gotta hit that string, you better watch it. Whip a cat that attack with a full clip. I got the whip, got the pitch that I keep it undercover, all up in the cup, just to live it up. See this stone cold face, try to knock it. I keep it tight, never walk, I'm a rocket. I got a beat in it, I got a grip in it. I got a beat, got a beat, got a beat,
I was busy thinking about boys, boys, boys. Head is spinning thinking about I need that bad boy to do me right on a Friday, and I need that good one to wake me up on a Sunday. That one from work can come over on Monday night. I want them all, I want them all. And when they finally leave me, I'm all alone. But I'm looking down at my girls are blowing my phone up. Them 20 questions they asking me where I'm at. Didn't hit it back.
Black Beatles in the city, be back immediately to confiscate the monies. Right scrum. Wow. My will. Sent flowers, but you said you didn't receive. You said That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly.
Nobody ever knows, nobody ever sees. I left my soul back then, oh I'm too weak. Most nights I pray for you to come home, praying to the Lord, praying for my soul. Now please don't go. Most nights I hardly sleep when I'm alone. Now please don't go. Oh no, I think of you whenever I'm alone. So please don't go. 'Cause I don't ever wanna know, don't ever wanna see things change. 'Cause when I'm living on my own, I wanna take it back and start again. Most nights I pray for you to come home. I'm praying to the Lord, praying for my soul. Now please don't go. Most nights I hardly sleep when I'm alone. Now please don't go. Oh no, I think of you whenever I'm alone. So please don't go. I sent so many messages, you don't reply. I gotta figure out what am I missing, babe. Sing now. Now please don't go. I said, well, most nights I hardly sleep when I'm alone. Now please don't go. Oh no, I think of you whenever I'm alone. So please don't, please don't go. So please, please don't go. Oh no, please don't go. Oh no, I think of you whenever I'm alone. So please don't go.
I'm hiding this a little bit, but not in a negative way. I just like extremely.
That boy DJ.
Castle, meaning there's nowhere to have heart. So the fact is, they said, we can take this now and we can just start picking people off. But the French were those 15,000 men lasted through the entirety of the First World War. They were reinforced once or twice, but the men that were stationed there never left and never suffered. And the song was never taken over again. destroyed. The building itself is never destroyed. The area around it